A sad update to a story we first told you about on Sunday. An animal rescuer says a cat has died during surgery after it was shot with an arrow. Neighbors in Hamilton's North End spotted the injured cat named Max and reached out for help. And this isn't the first time they've seen an animal with an arrow injury. Julie Sharp joins us in studio with the latest on this story. Julie.
Matt, this is a sad ending as neighbor and the rescue organizations work together to try to save the cat's life. Last Friday, people living on Simcoe Street in North Hamilton spotted the local cat Max with an arrow sticking out of his neck.
The arrow had penetrated part of his trachea.
Residents contacted Home at Last Rescue to help capture him after a few failed attempts. The rescue shared these images on social media after taking Max to an emergency vet in Oakville. Lori Waters with Home at Last Rescue says Max was in a distressed state before heading into surgery.
That this morning he was a little panicky in his cage because he is a feral cat after all, so not used to being confined. So they gave him some oxygen. Then he came back around and was doing okay. He was scared in his cage for sure.
Waters says she got the news just moments before our interview around 3 this afternoon.
I just received the phone call, unfortunately, about 5 minutes ago that he did not make it through surgery.
On Sunday, people living in the North End neighborhood raised concerns, saying this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Back in May, another cat from the area was shot with a crossbow bolt in the back of its leg. And a week prior to that, a squirrel was found with a bow injury.
Honestly, it feels very unnerving, and I know a lot of the neighbors are so upset. Like, we have a very caring neighborhood we care about our neighbors, the community, the people who are houseless, our abandoned cats, our pet cats.
The first word I think of is disgusting, right? I have 2 cats myself. I love animals. I'm sure a lot of other people do as well. People take care of these cats. It's unfortunate that some people want to harm them and see them harmed, and it's disgusting. It's terrible.
Today, the rescue says the arrow has been removed from the cat and will be handed over to the authorities.
We do have the arrow, so that is going to be turned over to the police at some point for their investigation.
Home Rescue at Last thanks everyone who donated money towards Max's treatment or are still asking for more help as they're still required to cover the cost of the surgery, which totals around $6,000. Matt?